Coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Tyron Woodley and Demian Maia. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The American is 38, the Brazilian is 42. He is 4 inches taller. Woodley will have the 2-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Demian Maia. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the Octagon, because that one skill he has you're in danger the entire time.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high cross. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Looks pretty tight here, DC.
He can find it. It's over. John, it's over. Oh, wow. Oh!
Bottom fighter trying to pinch. Nicely done. Hammer fist here by Woodley. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Maia gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Big knee lands there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. So just over 20 total strikes, as you see there, have now landed for Tyron Woodley. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Maia. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Wood. Both fighters back to their feet now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Back and forth we go. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could become quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's going to attack armbar here.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, round one is in the books, DC. Here we go with round two. Tyron Woodley. And that man, Demian Maia. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from the close.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Good punch.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Oh!
He might get a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Then he's out. Well, it looks like Woodley's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Woodley's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Maia's got the full mount. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Maia's trying for a submission here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Maia. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Woodley gets back up. Final minute. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, beautiful takedown. takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his...
Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big, explosive.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Got the single collar tie.
Punch over the top.
What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why? Oh, my goodness.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in the exact same manner that leads him to be ahead of the fight right now.
He's having his way with him here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Maia's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round number 3. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Maia. Trying for a submission now.
Attacking armbar.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. 94 total strikes have landed for Tyron Woodley, and landing with 69% accuracy against Demian Maia. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice movement punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. He engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now.
Oh! And really starting to make these shots count. Oh, you could feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what do you...
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh!
Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, nice.
And he's out. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Damaging punch there. Maia's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Close guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Woodley. Maia's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Close guard. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the chosen one. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Maia's pass is denied. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Let's go. Push. 1 minute.
Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the...
And he's out. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Fifth and final round. Maia's shot is blocked. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing...
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh!
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Maia's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Thought he's gonna attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the...
And he's out.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth and final round.
In a good position, a better position. Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving. Ótimo, Bob. Vai com tudo.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Good work from the top here by Maia.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
90 seconds remain in the fight. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Under 1 minute remains in round 5. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Maia. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, he might be out. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
All right, so another one bites the dust. Another challenger goes by the wayside. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. There he is. Hard 25 minutes fought here tonight, but he goes out the way he came in, undisputed as the king of the 170s in the UFC.